What's up YouTube, it is Cree from Team Ironman, and today we have a replay from our in-team Ironman playtesting sessions. We have Melodious Ryzeal versus Bystial Fiendsmith Ryzeal. Yeah, this is probably the most interesting match I've seen. So we're going to start on the Melodious side of things. Start with the bonfire. Search, go into ice. Ice summon sword, sword grabs the X. Alright, so we are playing the Photon Blast Dragon. It prevents Duo Drive from getting hit with like Imperm, so they kind of have to have Ash or Ghost Ogre to stop it. So we're going to Magnemite here on Res, targeting the Mirror Logic, which is a good play in my opinion. Summon out the node, special summon Sword, go into that guy. Alright, so our end board is Detonator with 3 materials, 2 material Duo Drive, and since everything is 2k and higher because of the Duo Drive boost, none of these guys can be targeted. But in the end phase, Bystial Magnemite searches Lubellion. We also have Plasma Hole and Imperm set. I don't know about leaving Crossout down. Or Crossout in hand, rather. But I guess you kind of have to play around the nib, right? But you already made the cross, so you could always just Detonator on the nib there, set the cross out, and that way you have it for like a talents or something. Alright, anyways. Draw phase on the Bystial side of things. We're going to Lubellion search for Druid's Worm. Not going to get crossed. Bonfire here. For the Ice Ryzeal, now that we know we're in the mirror, again, the crossout designator there would have been crazy. But instead, on Ice, we're going to Detonator to pop the X. X effect to search, we're going to Detonator pop the Sword. Sword comes down. We're crossing on the Engraver here. X comes down, we're going to Mirror Logic, but you can't target Star Liege because it has 2k or higher. So he has to negate the cross here that's already been fired off. Go all the way into a 3-mat Detonator. Detonator on summon is going to grab the Mirror Logic from Grave. Good to go to battle phase. Start of battle phase, we're going to Plasma Hole. Then we're going to chain Imperm on the Detonator. So that's kind of nuts. Because you attempt to chain the Detonator to the Plasma Hole, but we're going to Imperm it. So yeah, that outs that entirely. Still in battle. We're just going to go to game 2. Okay. Alright, both players finish siding. This time the Bystial Fiendsmith side of things is going to go first. Ooh, Melodious Ryzeal. Open this will Charmy. So we are going to drop that in draw phase. Draw the 1. Ice, we have the Ash or the Ice this time. We're going to Talents to draw 2. This is the one downside of plugging in so many engines in the Ryzeal. So, like, you need to see an extender. Because it would have been so nice to be able to rip the hand there. But we draw into the Engraver, never punished. No droll either. Engraver into Tract. We're going to Tract, do the Lurry thing. I'm curious to see what he goes into. I wasn't able to watch any of this live. Alright, we're going to go into Requiem. Requiem into Lacrima to get the extra 4 body, dump the Engraver. Engraver shuffle back, so we are going to see the sequence come down to 3. Goes into Ryzeal. Oh, and we had the X for extension. Alright, we're going to draw another one. We have the Imperm for... Oh, he's not going to go Duo Drive here. We're just going to Detonator attach. But we're going to Nib right here. So like that's a catch-22, right? Because if you make Wave King, that's Nib installation. But if you don't, but it's Nib installation, but you die to Imperm Nib, which we have in hand here. But Sequence doesn't do anything against Imperm Nib. Well, it doesn't do anything against Nib. It would have stopped the Imperm, but you know, here we are. We're gonna see a large token come down. Ryzeal is just gonna shuffle back the token. We're going to top deck the Ice Ryzeal. Or maybe not top deck. I think we top deck Deep Barrier. Sword into X. We're just shotgunning the X. Okay. Dugaris. Alright. Gotta have it. Veiler on the Dugaris and cross out on the Veiler. That is going to do it. So, a bit of a shorter video, but this is what we're doing for playtest sessions. We're doing it in Team Ironman. So, next week, hopefully, I'll be here with the finals if we get something spicy, something juicy. But until next time, like the video, subscribe to Team Ironman if you have not already. Comment down below if you want to see either of these deck lists. I'm sure either of these team members would love to share it. But as always, have a good time.